Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hub. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Hub. This is probably hitting episode 4 at this point. Oh, no. Yeah, episode 4 at this point. So oh, jeez. Okay, I need to get my crawly, walkie-crawly thingamajig. Was there anything up here that I'm unaware of? Oh, hi. Okay, you know what? I'll just get my crawly. Leave me alone. Jesus, they have some... I think it's because on the highest difficulty, they must have a lot of crazy good... You done fucked up, son. Done fucked up. I think they must have significantly better tracking. I think. That's just the impression I get. You know what? Because I know there's a sword fragment somewhere around here. I'm going to go back up here. Since the landscape has shifted, this area, which initially led me to the top, now that top should be empty. Maybe there's something in its place instead. Let's have a look. I was mistaken. Oh no! See, look, you can see right up, right there on the platform in front of me. There's a sword fragment. I need to do that from. Okay, there are those kind of archways. Roll. Okay. There are those archways. So that's where I've got to go. Okay, keep that in mind. Remind me. Don't fall. See, that's a lethal drop. Even though I survived that. I think only because I landed on the wall. I think. I got lucky. I actually went silent there because out of frustration. Let's keep walking. Yeah, so this area's main gimmick is this walkie-crawly thing. You do end up seeing another area like actually an underground area, like a dungeon that has this sort of gimmick as well. But beyond that, it's what's going to happen here? Beyond that, this place doesn't have anything else. Oh, here are those archways. Up we go. Climb up here. Boom. Let's go. I don't feel like you're intended or meant to be able to climb up that way, like up that slope to get up here. Climbing up. Tidy up. What does it mean, tidy up? Anyone out here watched The Producers? The one with Simon Lane and Matthew Broderick? My parents loved that show. Movie. I also enjoyed it. I'll be honest, I enjoyed it. Uma Thurman was in that too. She looks nothing like Uma Thurman. I mean, that's the power of makeup, I guess. I mean, who casts Uma Thurman as a kind of sweet... I think she was Swedish. As a type of Swedish hot lady. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It doesn't... I mean, personally, in my head, I've typecasted Uma Thurman as, you know, Kill Bill. Always a kind of hardcore action lady. I have seen her... I haven't seen her at all recently in any movies. You know, hey, why not talk about movies instead of this game? I haven't really seen her recently in any movies at all besides... I mean, at all. There's one movie for some reason I've seen a lot with Uma Thurman in it that just gets... It's on air. It's on television a lot for some reason, like every year almost. Once a year. Called Paycheck. It's the one with Ben Affleck as well. And it's about... Ben Affleck creates a machine. He doesn't know what it is at the time, but he creates a machine because he's forgotten. As a contract... He's created a machine that can see into the future. And that has, unfortunately... He realizes that by creating this machine, the world's going to go to war, so he goes about trying to destroy it, and Uma Thurman is his love interest / No, she's his love interest. That's about it. Goodness gracious, this music is loud. Here we are. And now we're inside the machine. We're inside where all the electricity was happening. And this is going to be our overarching goal for this dungeon. It's going to be to push this thing here. You can't push it. It's stuck. And if you listen quietly, there's a ba-ba sound to it. See, unfortunately, that's the thing about this game being generally quite wordless, is that it doesn't give you nearly enough. I didn't know this was my overarching goal the first time I played through this dungeon. I just figured out, like, I just did everything and then this sort of solved itself, and I thought, oh, hey, so that's what I was doing in the first place. That's the problem with these kind of games. I hope it gets quieter, because it's just a pinch too loud. Actually, pause. Okay, a heart container, a cog. Those circles, those are like chests, and one sword bit. Ooh, hey. I'm just confused. How come I already found some treasure? Already. Somehow, somewhere. I see you. Okay. This sound is way too loud. My ears are starting to bleed. Turn it down. Turn it down. Why can't I turn mouse? Mouse control? Is it music? What is that sound? It's just ambient background noise. Oh, are you kidding me, huh? So it seems like the things that are very loud are the things that I actually have no control over turning down. Okay, that's a problem. That's an actual problem. That's a video. There are more video settings. The video settings are when you launch the game in the first place. Sound. Okay. Turn it back. Up to here. Music up to here. I'm using my mouse there. You can't actually see my mouse. I want to Alt-Tab to turn down my volume, but I can't hear any. Okay, I might have accidentally broken this game. Did I apply? No, I didn't apply. Let me get my mouse out again. Okay, and we good? Yeah, we're good. And it's silent. Oh, thank Christ, it's silent. Thought I was going to lose my hearing. I'm very picky about my hearing. I'm pedantic almost. I've taken very good care of my hearing. Almost as just by accident, as a side effect, because I never really had any iPod, or I never had an iPod. I never really had any kind of Walkman. Oh, there's the robot down there. We'll need to get down there. So I just, incidentally, my hearing is still really damn excellent. Unfortunately, I want to keep it that way. But see, like, what's the point of keeping really good hearing if you're never going to use it in the first place? You know what I'm saying? It's like money exists to be spent. You learn this when you're playing. Oh no! Security drone! Security drone! Don't you dare! I'm afraid he can. Ooh. No! Ooh. Whew. Okay, that was tight. I did try. Okay, Runic Games. I tried to do something. I tried to get the security drone. I was standing on the base plate, and the security drone called for its robot. You should totally. When the door rotated, I didn't get it put inside. So Runic Games, listen to this. You should totally make there be a secret inside these doors. Because I was less than happy. I was less than pleased that there was no. Well, that was a first. Wow, I'm so bad. I'm so bad at this game. So yeah, just like life advice. I learned this from playing roguelikes a lot, where you'd be picking up lots of money. You'd be having cash. You'd also be having lots of resources like bombs and whatnot. They exist so they can be spent. Hopefully, you won't need to spend them. But if you do need to spend them, don't be afraid. Just don't. No. Ooh. Don't be afraid to spend them and such. And I've just taken this lesson and applied it to life a little bit more generally. That money exists to be spent. Likewise, your hearing, your sight exists to be used. Like, sure, I can take absolutely excellent care of where am I going to go? Down to the left. I can take excellent care of my hearing, for example. But what's the point if I'm never going to use it? What's the point of having excellent hearing if I'll never ever listen to music or whatnot, so to speak? Anyways, just some life advice from a guy who's like in his 20s who doesn't know anything about life. Let's head down first before I actually. Let's head downwards first. Explore, just in case there's a hidden. Yep, voila. Because again, the environment shifts. I don't think, again, because of this game, there are no fail-safes. I don't think if you shift the environment early, I don't think you actually lose out on anything. I don't think. I hope not. But because of that, it means you can just sort of approach the game all willy-nilly and just sort of play it without thinking. Whereas Rainworld, for example, moment-to-moment survival is a gift. It is a gift. I'll eventually start playing Rainworld anyways. At the moment of oh no, missed the punch. At the moment of this recording, I actually still haven't done. Okay, so that's what this side was for. Can I get back up? Okay, no, that's cool. This is a safe drop. At the moment of this recording, I still haven't uploaded Titan Souls. So this is a day after the release for the game, by the way. Okay. Oh, you see, look, can I still make it to the heart container this way? Let's see. Let's do some game design analysis. Let's actually be critical. No, I can still make it. Yeah, I could see. No matter what, I would have been able to make it to the heart container, whether I like it or not. It's just so. See, the thing about it being inoffensive and mild, and this is something I learned this actually from online dating. I don't do online dating, but I learned this from an online dating site. Funnily enough, but a thing I learned was that you don't want to create, and Magic the Gathering guys talk about this as well. You don't want to create something that. How would you put it? You don't want to create something that is, inoffensive and mild. So it doesn't frustrate, or no one hates it, but then no one likes it either. You want to create something that is unique or what have you. That way, I think. Oh yeah, see, there's our goal. We'll press this button, and eventually we'll be able to reach the button over there by pressing this button. Okay. See, I know that. I feel like being discreet and telling you why I'm doing these things now, it just makes it a lot better, this game. So just knowing what you're doing in the first place, game. Oh yeah, over down here is where the sword is. Here we are. Hello, Journey. I haven't played Journey before. So yeah, the Magic the Gathering guy is saying, you want to create something unique that will just by default, it will create something that people will absolutely love, but also it'll create something that people naturally hate. So you want to create something that people will both love and hate. Punch the robot. Ha! I almost fell. Woo! You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. You can't catch me. They're so much more aggressive in higher difficulties, actually. I'm noticing now. Let's see. I'm still missing one treasure and one. I remember the energy. The energy was right near the beginning. Yeah, let's go. Oh look, point of no return. Nice and organic. The only two kinds of points of no return are slides and broken ladders. Which is, come on, we need a little bit more than that. But already I enjoy that. I hope you didn't hear that burp. Oh my god, I just burped into the microphone. Yo. Head downwards. Head downwards first. There's a secret. Not down this way. I tried going down that way once, but it didn't work out for me. We can't go left yet, but we can go right. Can I make that jump? I should be able to make the jump. Yep, made it. Too easy. So yeah, the puzzle elements are definitely... I feel like I speak so badly. Something I need to work on, really. Thank you. Oh, is that the last treasure chest? Okay, look, Runic Games, you really need to have that sound effect be able to be turned down. Maybe my game is bugging. Ah! Destroy that. Come on, keep moving. No. Woo! See, that would have killed me one shot, wouldn't it? Let's move on. Okay, I'm being awfully quiet, which is really, really bad. Oh, I see you're on the ground floor now. See, I think you get way too many iframes. I'm not a fan of iframes. I'll be honest. No! I'm not a fan of iframes. I find they simplify combat too much. And you have to be... Okay, look, again, this is from my experience playing Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter, you only have 6 iframes. Only. Full stop. Whereas Dark Souls, I noticed, if you're not fat rolling, I think in Dark Souls 1, and I'm not sure about Dark Souls 3, to be honest. But no matter, it's way too many iframes. It's like 13. It feels that much. Which is... It's too much. It is genuinely too much. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. It just simplifies the combat a little bit too much. Whereas I'm more into the... whereas, Monster Hunter, only 6 iframes. And those... They're not fixed. You do have armor skills, which are generally not used. But there are armor skills which help boost that number. Oh, you're kidding me. I tried to grab the ladder. There are armor skills... ways to increase the iframes to an absolute maximum in Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. An absolute maximum of 13 or 14. But that was way, way, way overpowered. It just way too much. But no matter. 6 iframes is just right. And you have to be really damn good to be able to use those iframes. Hob, I think, uses them well enough. Witcher... Okay, for example, I hear a lot... People seem to have not liked Witcher 3's combat. Go. Woo. I think Witcher 3's combat was excellent. That's just my personal take on it. I think... Oh, that actually turns off the electricity. I do genuinely think Witcher 3's combat is so amazing. Is it perhaps the weakest part of the game? Yeah, I could see that argument being made. But the combat is by no means weak at all. It's amazing, I think. And The Witcher 3's combat, it has lots and lots and lots of iframes as well. I think this is a timer, this part here. Yeah, it's a timer. You can see it slowly moving upwards. But it's a very lenient timer. See, there's nothing here in this game that's like atrociously difficult. Which is, that might be a good thing, but again, it means it's kind of like inoffensive and just nothing. It's bland. Let's head up here first. Oh, here's that button that was... Oh, no, you try to press it, and it doesn't rotate, like, ba-bow. Yeah. No, that's cool. I still need to get the robots. The golem's cog in the end. Must not forget. Whee! Grab this. So Hob does use its combat. I think the amount of iframes in Hob, it's maybe a pinch too many, but it doesn't trivialize combat. Whereas I find in Dark Souls, far too many iframes. It's a bit of a joke. I mean, we've seen those gifs online, haven't we? Of that, I think it was DragonCon. There was that Solaire cosplay, and he kept just rolling around all the players. Yeah, that's what happens when your combat has too many iframes. People roll too much and it becomes a meme. But that's my 2 cents on it. Keep in mind, Jesus, I need a disclaimer. I am playing with my attention split right now. I almost missed. My attention is split, so I'm not really able to present a fair argument and a fair argument to the things that I'm saying. So, do be gentle with me. Do try and give me the benefit of the doubt, at least. I don't mean to offend. Oh God, no, I didn't miss anything. I don't mean to offend. But I really shouldn't be discussing... I find this kind of commentary is the most engaging, in my opinion. But I see, I like that you can actually grab onto the ladder in advance. Oh, we're back up here. Let's... Hold up. Yeah, okay, I can press this button here now. I find that this kind of commentary is the most engaging, I believe. Where's this going to... Oh, it's going to come down for me. And then we'll be able to rotate it back upwards. I'm able to push the button now. But I don't want to rotate it upwards yet, because that's the final... That'll be the end of this dungeon. I want to find that cog. I mean, the energy. Last piece of energy. What was... No, you know what? Let's... No, don't hold on to that. Let's go this way. Oh. RB? Oh, wait, you need to charge up first. Yeah, because teleporting does use energy, as does punching. So do take everything I say with a grain of salt. And do keep in mind I'm only speaking whilst half aware of what I'm speaking of. Which is not necessarily good. You shouldn't really be having these kinds of conversations when you're not ready to be having these kinds of conversations, I guess. It's something I think about an awful lot, to be honest. I really enjoy games, and I kind of... Should I get into game development even? I'd love to get into game development. But see, that's the thing. Game players are not necessarily... They don't... Just because I play a lot of games doesn't mean I'll be any good at making games. You know what I'm saying? So there's... I'm going backwards now. Come on, I almost walked into that again preemptively. Oh! Was this always here? Was that... What? Tell me, be honest. Was that ladder always there? Did I honestly miss it? Because Jesus, I'm bad. I'm mad because I'm bad. Anyway, that's 4 of the way. I'm being so pedantic about. I'm sorry, my attention is split. I'm doing something off screen right now with my actual other hand. Because seriously, every little upgrade counts right now. And I'm trying to do a completionist run. See. Unfortunately, it's really easy to be a completionist in these dungeon areas because the game at least tells you, yeah, look, I collected everything. Whereas in the overworld, not so much. Excuse me, I had to kind of briefly pause again. And now we're done. Hopefully the game doesn't crash. Last time I played this, my game crashed. Up we go. Cutscene. Even higher. And this was the start. Oh good, the game didn't crash. So this is a completely new cutscene to me. And while we're watching this, I guess... See, we've hit the 20-minute mark. thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate your viewership. Stay tuned. There'll be more Hob coming up later. But until then, have a nice day.